So this is my Kylie Jenner 2015 makeup look. I guess also it's like a baddie makeup look too. And so I don't have the Kylie lip kit, like, let's be real. I mean, I don't think I was gonna get it anyway, just because I think the color selection on my skin tone might not be that flattering. So what I did was I went to MAC and I was like, look, I know I'm about 6 years older than her, but I need that Kylie lip. What do I need to do to get it for my skin tone? And what MAC gave me, because obviously she is Spice, MAC gave me lip liner in Plum, and actually they didn't give me this lip liner. They gave me the lip liner in Cork. I used Plum for this, and the lipstick in Del Rio. What's it called? Their satin lipstick in Del Rio. Love this lip, love this look, and if you want to get this makeup look, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off by using Nars All Day Luminous Foundation. The color is in medium dark 4. I don't know the name of the foundation though, or the color I should say, so I will put that in the description bar below. But it is medium dark 4. You'll notice that the color is going to be slightly dark for my complexion, but that is totally fine because I'm going to be contouring and highlighting and all that stuff, so I just want a good brown base. So I'm going to be using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to stipple and buff this all over my skin. It's YouTube's favorite foundation brush. It's my favorite foundation brush. It's only $10, so if you don't have it already, you should probably do yourself a favor and go get it. Okay, so now that my foundation is all done, I'm going to head to my eyebrows. I'm going to do my signature jack-o'-lantern cousin eyebrows. You know, I like a little bit of a sharp edge, so that's what I will be doing. As usual, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony and the Clear Brow Gel, because if it weren't for these products, what else would I be using besides other Anastasia products? I'm going to mostly start in the front. I know I started kind of in the middle there, but I head towards the front because Kylie tends to have strong brows, so I want to make sure that mine are nice and strong and filled in. So again, I'm going towards the front and then headed towards the back to make sure that I've got that pointy arch that A, suits my face, make sure you do the shape that suits your face, and B, is nice and strong like Kylie's. Now I'm going to be taking my Bobbi Brown Concealer in Almond. Now I'm going to be basically carving out my eyebrows, making sure that I'm going underneath and above my eyebrows to make sure they look nice and clean. It's going to look a little light when I first apply it, just because I like to let it settle in and then make sure that I blend it in with my contour and highlighting later on. So it will look a little strong, a little light in the beginning, but this really helps cut out those eyebrows and make sure that you have a sleek blank canvas for your highlight. As you will see, Kylie loves to cut out her eyebrows. Most Instagram models like to cut out their eyebrows. It's definitely a step that if you do like to take, you will get some fresh to death eyebrows. So that's what I'll be doing here. I have a little bit extra time. I want to look like Kylie, so let's cut it. Now I'm just going to go in with my Clear Brow Gel like I said before. Now it's time for the eyes. So I'm just going to take my handy dandy Urban Decay Primer Potion. Again, I really would like to try something else out. I was wearing it the other day and it was really crazing on me, but I mean, I also just have like oily eyelids, so that could be a personal problem. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and use my primer potion. This is going to be a super simple look, as you can see, because the emphasis really is on the lips. and kind of like dramatic lash line. So again, super simple on the eyes. I'm just gonna do a little bit of primer potion underneath because we are gonna smoke pretty low, and I'm just gonna prep the eyes. Now I'm gonna take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Dark. I think you've seen me do this in another tutorial, and just put that all over the lid. Grab whatever eyeshadow is closest to your skin tone. For me, it's just so much easier to use my powder since it does have some pigment in it. But yeah, you could use your face powder or yeah, whatever shadow is closest to your skin tone. Now I'm going to take my Cozzette small blending brush, and I'm going to take MAC's Swiss Chocolate and put that right through the crease. Normally I would add a little bit of both, but I guess I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, so circling motions through the crease, as usual, you know how we do, blend and blend and blend. We just want a nice soft haze right in the crease. Again, Swiss chocolate seems to be good for this. Keep that in mind, guys, next time you're shopping in MAC. Now I'm going to be switching to a tiny dome shadow brush. This one is from e.l.f. and I'm going back into the Swiss Chocolate and just smudging that as best as I can along the top lash line. This is just for a little definition. I noticed this a lot in KYLIE's look. She'll do like a little bit of brown and then smoke it out with a black or like a darker gray or something. So just dragging this along the upper lash line. Once I like how the top line looks, I go in pretty heavily underneath. I'm not being shy with this color, at least for my eye shape. So you just want to smudge that out underneath using the same brush, same color to get that nice brown haze, which is a good base for our darker color later. Now I'm going to grab my Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in 0, and I'm just going to get this as close to the lash line as possible. I think I'm going to follow maybe a slight wing shape, but it's not going to be too crazy. I just want this to be close to the lash line. I'm going to tight line a little bit. I really want to make sure it's dark. That's what gives the most definition there. Now I'm going to grab a MAC 217, just a big fluffy blending brush, and use that to blend the crap out of the eyeliner we just put down. This will make sure that the line is nice and diffused, very dark, very hazy, very dramatic, which is what KYLIE loves. It's what makes her eyes look flirty. It's a cute trick. It makes your eyes look a little bigger, a little more pouty looking. Or maybe that's just for your lips. I don't know. You guys must know what I mean, right? Anyway, so I'm also going pretty heavily underneath, really smoking this out where we just put the Swiss chocolate. And so it gives that nice, okay, cute wink. Now I'm going to take Laura Mercier's highlighter, totally blanking on the name of it, but I'm just going to put this underneath my eyebrow in the typical under eye highlighting motion, and I'm just going to use this to brighten up underneath the eyebrows, make them look super clean and sharp, just to emphasize the concealer work we already did. Now I'm going to go underneath the eyes with the same Bobbi Brown concealer that we used around the eyebrows. This is my lightest concealer, and we all know the Kardashians and the Jenners love them some under eye highlight, so I am going to forego my usual Nars for a lighter Bobbi Brown color and really go hog wild underneath the eye to really brighten and emphasize and highlight. I'm also going to take this down the bridge of my nose, take this probably maybe a little bit on the forehead, just highlight the hell out of my face. This concealer was the rage for a while, but I gotta say, I don't love it as much as some of the newfound concealers out there, like the Urban Decay Naked Concealer and the trusty Nars Creamy Concealer. I think are both better buys. Oh, all right, break it down. If you are looking for a concealer, I would go for one of those. Now I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush and just blend it out. Clearly failing that song. Now I'm going to take the matching powder from that Bobbi Brown concealer kit and bake my under eyes and really everywhere I put that concealer. So I'm just going to leave that on while I finish up my eyes, finish up my, well, I guess even just start my contour. I'm just going to leave that there and brush it off when I'm all done. Now I'm going to add a quick coat of Maybelline's Full and Soft Mascara, just so I can have a base for my falsies. I'm going to leave my dancing in because I don't have footage of me putting on my falsies, which is just as well because, guys, I didn't do a great job. I want to practice that before I do it on camera, so enjoy that. Now I'm going to take my handy dandy contour from MAC, take the Real Techniques contour brush, and get into all of the crevices that we like to hollow out. Underneath my cheekbones, you know how I like to look down, then add the contour because I have trouble doing a kissy face finding it. I'm going to really work it in because the Kardashian Jenner girls are contoured to the gods, so you know that's what we have to do. I'm going to be going underneath my chin, around my temple, warming up all around my face, and also making sure that the concealer work we did earlier blends into the rest of the skin. So there's a lot going on with this contour right now. Use your favorite contour. This one is discontinued. Boo, MAC. Anastasia's contour is pretty freaking great, so I would go for their cream contour. And I hope to try that soon in a video, actually. Now we are going to dust off all that extra powder we have under our eyes and on our nose and everywhere else that we have left over from baking. Now I'm going to take the eyeliner and run that over the band of the falsies since the glue is dry now. This just conceals the band, finishes the look, gets a little more polished, makes the lash line a little bit darker since we've messed it up a little bit adding the falsies. Now time for the lips, star of the show. I'm taking MAC's lip liner in Plum, and I'm going to be lining all around my lips and then filling them completely in. I'm going to be taking MAC's Del Rio and just putting it straight on my lips from the tube. I'm not going to be using a lip brush or anything because the lip liner kind of gave me a solid outline, so I'm going to be centering this on the center of the lips to try to get it as close as possible, but the lip liner has saved me from having to color outside the lines or anything. And I am just adding a little bit of powder. so now this look is completely done. I really love how it turned out. It's just super simple and like really flattering. I don't know. I'm really, really into it, and you can catch me wearing this look from here on out. Anyway, like, subscribe, love it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.